Hey, we are live. It is Tuesday night. We're starting a little early tonight, giving this early try on a summer evening, so we got some time to work after the heat dies down. But you'll notice I'm here by myself right now because somebody is actually making a goulash dish that one of our subscribers gave us and wanted us to try to see if we can freeze dry it here at home. So she's in there, and then I'm not quite sure how long this one's going to go tonight because Hacks and Mrs. Hacks are here. He's working on electrical in the bathroom, and we're feeding them dinner. And Yoda's still in there working on the dinner. But I see Lucy's here. I think you may be the only one, Lucy. If anybody else is in here, go ahead and give me a 1. Oh, here comes the second, the better half.
We can switch things around.
Yeah, because the comments cover you up when you're watching on TV.
That was not my complaint. Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Oh, my gosh. That Hungarian goulash. Holy smoke. We're freeze drying that. Yeah, that's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Good evening. Stopping into the house to get a piece of blueberry pie. There you go, Gregory.
Nice.
So how's everybody doing this week? I had some gooseberry pie yesterday.
Jenny made that for you.
Yeah. Well, I noticed you ate half of it.
No, I didn't.
I didn't have any.
Then, no, you had a half.
I had half.
And then you had the other half if it's gone. If it's not gone, if you didn't have it, if you didn't have it, then it's still in the fridge.
No, I had it. When did I eat the first half?
On Saturday night.
No. I don't remember.
I do. Anyway, got a lot done here. We have 204 tomato plants in, 96 to go.
Thanks to who?
Starla. And so the other 96 are going to Hacks. They're going to get those in the ground.
Well, tell them why they're getting the other 94. You're not being lazy.
96, but 96. No, not being lazy. It's just like we're full. It's
well,
a lot. Oh yeah. So Starla called me, and I had full intentions. I was going to go ahead and I was going to plant these other 96. And she called me, and I was driving. He had me on an errand to go get building supplies, and so I went to go get that stuff. And then it was super funny because Starla happened to call me, and I answered the phone, and she goes, "Hey," she goes, "Did you get those plants planted?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh, wonderful." And I told her, I said, "All but here's what I'm planning." And so, I'll get another 100 in tonight, and then I'll do another 100 the next day. So 3 days. And that way I'm not killing myself in the heat. And she goes, "You're going to be so happy." She goes, "Every plant is supposed to give you 20 pounds of tomatoes." So I'm driving. I'm focused on what is, this part called and all of that I have to get. And she's like, I think we were like, 600 pounds. That'll be fine. And then,
no, you thought 600 pounds.
And I was like, that'll be fine. I can do that. No problem. And then I started thinking about it later on during the day. And I put everything in the calculator. And I was like, holy crap, that's 6,000 pounds of tomatoes. So that's not happening. I literally told her, I said, I've had enough of canning hell. And so please don't put me there again. And then, bless her heart, she's like, "You want 300 jalapenos and 300 green pepper plants?" And I was like, "No,
we got
take half." But then I was sitting here talking to Hacks, and they're like, "Oh, tell her yes. They're ready to put it in their garden." So
we got Ghetto showed up and Spags and Texas. How you guys doing tonight?
Yeah. So
oh my goodness.
I don't know if Starla does see this. If you want to send that many, that's fine, and we'll just make a community garden. We'll all share.
Heat index of 118.
Oh yeah, it's humid here.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think felt like 88 or something like that. They said today, but it's so humid that I think it's be really dying. So they were telling everybody, make sure you fill up water.
100 degrees in Ontario.
Wow.
It wasn't even that hot here.
Dang. I didn't think it could get that. Well, I guess so, because we were in Maine and it was 98. So
but we've been busy. We've been
we had turkeys hatch.
And I got a goat out.
We had turkeys hatch. We had chickens hatch. We had, what else do we have? So pretty much it. Yeah, garden. The bathroom's ready for me to mud, and Mr. Hacks just stepped out, so I'm assuming wiring's in and I'm ready to go,
I'm
huh?
still fighting it. They may have to.
Uh-oh.
It's got such low voltage.
Yeah.
I think it's back feeding no matter what we do.
Yikes.
So got to feed another power. Or probably off of that outlet too.
We're having some electrical issues on the thing
Bathroom, yeah.
on the bathroom.
So, but we think we have a solution, so we'll figure that out, and I'll get everybody fed. Did you try that goulash, Mrs. Hacks?
Yes, it was fabulous.
Well, no, seriously, did you open the lid and try it? Oh, you did? Sneaker. Yeah, it's good.
I'm the taste tester.
Yeah, she's my taste tester, so yeah, but that's pretty good.
But this is the chaos. This is the chaos around here. This
Yeah, Tony showed up. What about?
yeah, our
5,
neighbors showed up and stayed for an hour.
right? And so yeah, so it just kind of farm life. It's just fun. This is kind of how it works. A lot of fun. So yeah, so that's about what we did. Getting garden ready, getting everything done. I think I'm ready to pull some plants from the greenhouse, put them inside. It's getting way too hot out here, so I don't want those to fry. So I'm gonna pull those in the house, and then that's pretty much it. So I'll get some cooking videos. I've been asked about that. That's why we were trying this Hungarian goulash tonight, because I wasn't sure what the ingredients. I was kind of like, eh. And then now that I've tasted it, we'll definitely do that. So, and put it in the freeze dryer. So I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow, because I need to get those ingredients and everything going.
I'll tell you what, if we do more videos out here in the summertime, we got to get something for the flies.
I have a beautiful ceiling fan. I'd
Ceiling
like to
fan out
order. Darren, can I put a ceiling fan out here? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
it gets
can.
full of water because this thing's still leaking. You know, they're talking about a ceiling fan out here, but they're all under 5'5". So anybody 6 foot like me is going to get bonked in the head.
I'm 6.
What's up, Lumpy?
Here.
So yeah, so this is like one of those things we had put Darren in here. So this is one of those things. This is something great that community does for each other. We all help each other out. So, I sent you a great contact, you and Mrs. Hacks. And so they now have a great contact for somebody who does farmers markets, and she bakes like nobody's business. And so now Jenny's going to be able to get gooseberries from you guys, save her a drive, help you guys out, and then mulberries, whatever you guys come up with. So that's exciting. And then we did the.
Somebody's going to plan on being down here at some point.
Who's that? Yeah. I saw that. Her paperwork's coming in. Careful, Lucy. We're gonna keep you.
Yep, we'll kidnap you.
So then let's see. So we got the powwow done. Mr. Hacks helped me with that. That was great.
And
what?
And
what?
And
Oh, and G helped me on Sunday. We already had this conversation.
Yeah, I know. But you just
No, because now it's flea market. Like you already got your recognition last week. And so now we have flea market. And so flea market's done. Hey, Ghost, boo to you. And so flea market got done. That was interesting.
Did you see his comment? You better say something about it.
Oh, well, I can't say I don't have my glasses on. Ah, well, thank you. This comes from Ghost. And you can go to let's see. Here, I'll get it for you. You can go to ghostdesigns.shop, and y'all can have the same shirt that I got going on right now.
There, now you can read it.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like so old that I literally had to look up what the saying meant. So, it's not fair. Ghost works around kids, so I was just like, "What does that mean?" And I looked it up. Have you ever looked it up, Miss Sachs? You got to look it up. It's that next family member that you're gonna delete.
I thought we got rid of family members.
Nope, there's more. The worse it gets, the worse it gets. So, but so you guys can go there, get your shirt, and then once he has them done, you'll be able to get some of our shirts. So
again, that is ghostdesigns.shop. Everything's 15% off until midnight.
Woo-hoo.
Jump on it because they're
nice.
They are inexpensive. They're good quality,
Yeah.
but really inexpensive.
Yeah.
In fact, he's doing.
It washes really well, and so I will tell you, for the ladies out there, these run big, and So this is a medium that I have on. You did not grab me. I think it was supposed to be a large because there were no mediums left, right? So it was
No,
just
there's
large
a
and
medium.
extra
There's
large.
a medium. I just
Oh, you
grabbed
were
a large.
supposed to grab me the medium. Instead, he grabbed me an extra large, and so I can't go out in public in that. But, too bad too. So I just wear it around the house.
So there you go. 1369, 15% off.
Nice.
Ghost is doing at least one shirt. He's working on a second one for us.
Yep.
We're trying to port all our stuff off of Bonfire. Number one,
Support
because
the community.
Number one, because we can support the community.
Yep.
Number two, because they're going to be less expensive for you in the long run
And better quality.
Yep.
So just remember that. So ladies, if you're an extra large, get a large. If you're a large, get a medium, that kind of thing. So, but it kind of depends on your fit. If you like baggy, go for it. I have a problem with baggy, especially out here, because I'm constantly getting snagged on something, fencing or whatever. It's a really quick way on a homestead to go through clothing. So try not to do that as much as I can. But
Grateful Hearts Ranch, how you doing?
hi. So anything else? I mean, we got through that. Oh, we've got a good month off. So now I can do basically just balls to wall, get recipes out, get things in the freeze dryer, get ready for the next one, which is going to be the first weekend in August. Calendar check, Mrs. Hacks. First weekend in August is Hannibal, Missouri.
Correct.
So we'll be out at Doug and Stacy's the first weekend then. And yeah.
And I'm getting better at doing videos
And we got
of everything.
Back to the Land.
We'll do that.
So last weekend is
Of August.
of August is the Ozark Homestead.
Oh, right. In the out at Ozark Homesteading the last weekend of August. So it'll be out there. You guys check out your tickets on there, and that's Marshall, Missouri. And at the fairgrounds, it looks like they're really going to have quite a turnout on speakers. It looks really neat. So
Yes, we do still ship to
of course we
Canada.
do. Yeah,
Especially you. We'll smuggle it if we have to.
yeah. I'll get it there one way or the other.
And then there's another state heard from. Skanes girl, how you doing?
Steins.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so we've got that going on. Make sure you guys are checking in. It's a free festival of Kentucky Sustainable Living.
Mhm.
Make sure you're following that.
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
And
Last weekend in October.
Yep. And then you can get in there. Hack's family's going to be here. We'll be there. And you guys are teaching butchering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So learn how
Butcher
to butcher.
class, and then I got a couple of helpers that'll be there too.
Have a seat and talk about it. Come
I
Yeah,
let
jump
them. I let them deal with it. I let Shelly and Jason deal with publicity on it. So,
Tell them about your class.
my class is gonna be pig butchery, and sit up. Why? Been sitting up all day. See, I still get corrected. Anyway, back to the class. We're gonna do also some chicken butchery, doing the strong bond method of dividing that bird down to where it'll go into a small freezer, a refrigerator freezer.
And you fit how many units? How many units?
We know for sure we can stick 40 birds in a little freezer, refrigerator size freezer. Billy thinks we could probably put 60 in there. We haven't tried it yet. I need to just clean everything out and do it one day just to see. But you can get a whole lot of meat in a little freezer doing it that way. But we got those two classes, and then I'm sure we'll get up on some panel or something answering questions or something. But it looks like it's going to be a fat, full event. He's still stacking vendors, getting more speakers. So this ought to be a pretty good one.
I think we are.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be in there somewhere.
I'm sure we are.
Just
But you might want to talk about too if other goes that way. So
Mhm.
maybe he can get in there with some t-shirts and that kind of thing. And there's no charge for vendors. So I guess
there's no.
and if you guys know anybody that's in that neck of the woods, invite them. Let them know about it. I'm sure that they can get hold of Jason and they can set something up, a table and a couple chairs maybe, and peddle your wares that way.
And if you're going to be a vendor, possibly think about donating an item or multiple items for a raffle so that they can actually pay for the event.
Hi, Dawn.
You stepped away so you could have a cigarette.
Hi, Dawn.
And I know I'm number one. Just, I got to just.
I'm letting Darren get in there and talk about his
'Cause
class.
you wanted a
but
cigarette.
now
Yeah.
you're turning it around on me.
And, I've been studying the class that Billy and Jason at Sutherland put on, which is, by the way, a really good class.
Get out.
I'd say look into that, getting that one too. It's very detailed. But, just by hanging out with Billy in all the times that we've cut up meat and different events and everything, I picked up a lot from him doing it that way too. I know you have, so.
Oh, yeah.
And for those that don't know, who is Billy?
Huh?
Who is Billy for those that
Billy.
don't know?
Billy
Bond, Pearl Pastures Farms. Him and William, his son, are the ones you usually see on the channel.
Did you see the William cut his hair?
Yeah.
He looks different.
I don't know what's going on there.
He got married.
Well,
A year ago.
yeah, but anyway, they've been busy. They've actually got, they just did boxes for the propagating comfrey right there in front of their greenhouse. So that ought to be a pretty cool deal.
Yep. And we got our comfrey up here. Hold your.
It's a hanging. It's starting to turn brown finally.
I'm gonna be in hurry.
Uh-oh.
Get her.
There. You're not in there. You're not in. Do you want to be in there?
No.
Patty does not like being on. But there's going from left to right. We got tarragon, catnip, and comfrey.
I was gonna help G put it down a little.
This is one of the benefits of being out here, though. We can flip the camera and there's actually stuff to see, not our dirty sink.
Well, you want your seat back?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, this ought to be a pretty good time. There's a bunch of channels, and we go to dinner at stuff at these events, and we have a hoot. So it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, if you guys are at the event and you want to go to dinner, make sure you stop by and let us know. So we can do that.
Terminator fell asleep.
Huh?
There's a VIP dinner.
Oh, right. I
one
forgot
night,
about that.
yeah.
So VIP dinner, we will all be there. Anybody speaking and vendors, YouTube channels, that kind of thing. So make sure you get your tickets for that. All proceeds are going to
That's for
Child trafficking.
child trafficking. So it's going to be
Not
great.
for child trafficking. Against.
I always get that wrong. I know. So
That's for
I
child
haven't-
trafficking.
I haven't been in the game for a little bit, and so it used to be I had to speak, and those speakers that are doing that now, I know what it was like. 10 years ago?
15.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, we were
And man, you get burnt out real quick.
I never
So-
realized that sun goes down and washes out
Yeah.
that background back there, doesn't it?
So I'm really, very independent, and all of them just very grateful for everything that they do. Yeah.
This right here over my shoulder. Where is it? Right there?
The hammock.
Oh,
What is it?
no, we're good.
No, it's not that. You're not watching.
Oh, yeah. So, who asked about that? What was
I can't
it?
see it. Is it in top chat or live chat?
I don't know.
Watch it.
Top chat. Where are you at?
Watch it.
Huh. I did not. So what's the
what was
question?
the question?
There's nothing. I have nothing after.
Oh,
Anyway, so if you see that blue thing in the back, if that's what you asked about, that's the hammock.
yeah, that's my new passion.
Everybody's got to relax once in a while.
Yep.
You just go in there and check. What are you doing now?
Apparently
Patty has it.
the chat quit moving.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what she was saying, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
weird. Okay, well, if you guys can see us and hear us, make a comment. There it goes. It's working now.
Yes, Gainsborough.
Can you freeze dry what?
Reese's Cups.
No. I mean, you can, but you might as well save your time because the peanut butter is not going to solidify and the chocolate will not solidify.
Too much fat.
Yeah, the chocolate is actually going to deteriorate. I've never tried peanut butter because peanut butter has just been a no.
And people do malted milk balls, but the chocolate runs off of them.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of chocolate.
And it still tastes like the same thing you'd buy in the store. So without all the chocolate. So one thing I have done is like the Snicker bars and that kind of thing. And that's interesting because the chocolate goes down to the bottom and it kind of works like a bar. I would put wax paper, butcher paper, something like that underneath, and then put that on there. The caramel will just expand, and then you have a little bit of chocolate. Not something that we would travel with because of heat and that kind of thing. We're always outside and those different things. So not something I would travel with, but definitely I would do it for a party, special occasion, that kind of thing. So I might have to do some for July 1st.
Give it a try.
Well, I mean, I've already done it, so I'll just put it out.
Yeah.
What do you think, Patty? Oh, yeah, she says yes. So I'll make her run on those. But do some kind of charcuterie board or something like
now
that.
I got 2 goats out. Jasper went over the fence now.
Do we, Patty, if you just run out there and holler at them, tell them get back in, they'll get back in.
They're going to ignore her.
You think?
Yeah.
Let's find out. This could be funny.
So Mrs. Hacks is going down to yell at him. So we got 2 of the juvenile. Well, there's 3 out. The 3 younger males can jump the fence without any problem.
No, the younger one's in there. So that's baby out
Is it
there.
baby out there?
That's baby out there. Yeah.
But you can hear him. You can hear him in the background making all that noise, because usually this time of night they're out on pasture, but they're starving to death. They're poor, wasting away to nothingness.
Yeah, Lucy, you're right. Yeah, ice cream just to cool yourself down.
Look at that. There
they go. She
Well,
did
the
it.
one is the one's looking at her.
Jasper's thinking about it. But yeah, iced tea. That's my go-to. So Skeins girl, trying to help my daughter out with her second side hustle. She's going to send me the candy and the what? Oh, the candy in the bags. I'll let her know chocolate won't make it through shipping. No.
Right.
And I've also had a problem. So when you start getting into the gummies and that kind of thing, you need to think of more of a solid container. So do the plastic containers with the lid on them instead of bags, because the heat and man, let's see, we've had heat issues. And then we've also had just because there's so much in the containers or in the bags, they kind of crunch up and then they're not very good. The heat just makes them stick together.
Well, then
So I wouldn't do that.
We had one, what was it? It got hot in it. The sugar,
blueberries.
the sugar melted.
Oh no, what was that? I don't remember.
This is the gummy
bears.
The gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
The
Yeah.
gummy bears.
Mhm.
Of course, it had to be
100 degrees.
It had to be 100 degrees in the thing.
Yeah, maybe more than that.
Wanted to tell everybody last week, Rod Chendrasky said that his nephew was in the hospital and had been in an accident, and he made a comment on one of the videos today that his nephew is out of the hospital. The brain bleeding stopped on its own.
Wonderful.
And he doesn't have any recollection of what happened, so they don't know if he lost control or he got hit by a car or whatever.
Power of prayer.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you guys, if you prayed for him, thank you.
Thank you.
His family really appreciates it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Great. And so, yeah, just all kinds of stuff going on with that. I mean, God moves in great ways.
Yeah.
So he can move mountains, that's for sure. So, yeah, I don't know. How long are you wanting to take this?
I don't know, 30, 35 minutes. We're going to do a little short tonight because I do need to get the animals out on the pasture, and we got to watch them because one of the sheep figured out a place where she can get through the fence, and she knocks it down, and everybody else follows it because I've got one of the batteries on my 2 chargers went out, so I've got to get it up and running.
Hey, when I do this video,
What video?
the recipe on the Hungarian goulash. So just a heads up, everybody grab pen and paper that wants to participate in this video, and then you try it, figure out what you want to do with it. But you're going to need some key ingredients. So I'm just going to forewarn you because you're not going to want to wait. This stuff is really good. I need to go in and grab a bowl because I'm so excited. So what I used hollow roast coffee, Yes, that's exactly what I said.
From who?
From Nicole Sauce. You
Nicole
can order
Sauce,
that.
Living Free in Tennessee.
Order that over there. And I use that. It was the fresh beans,
Did
so
they
I
all go in?
ground it myself. And then you're going to need 2 cups of coffee. So with that 2 cups of coffee, then you're going to need 1 large onion.
Hey, why don't you hold on? Why don't you put it in a post and we'll put it on.
Put it on the community.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yep.
Yep. So I'll post that over on community, and then you guys can have all the ingredients. You're definitely going to want to have it, and I'll get that. We can put that out this week, right? If I
What?
do the video tomorrow, that recipe. Oh no, because I have to get it through the freeze dryer, and so you have freeze
Apologize to
dry.
everybody. I'm sorry, my phone was deleting everybody's messages.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm deleting them now.
Mrs. Hacks had her phone in the pocket. So we should be able to see your comments here pretty soon. So she undeleted all of
I
them.
get it timed out for 300 seconds. And so
Oh,
did Skane's girl.
kiddo, you got accidentally timed out.
So
Uh-oh.
did Skane's girl.
So did
Oh,
Scanes.
no.
Oh, no.
300 seconds.
300 seconons, guys.
So if you guys want to yell, make a nasty comment down in the comments down below after the video's over.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
It
this is just the
happens.
craziness that's been around here the last week.
Yeah.
You know,
Keep your phone in your pocket.
I did nothing but chase goats when they're out feeding and work on the bathroom for the last 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. I'm excited that I get to go in and mud. And then Nikki and Scott are coming over Saturday and Sunday to tile. Sunday if we don't finish everything on Saturday. But so hopefully we'll get all that stuff done.
I'm gonna be crawling underneath the house running plumbing.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have that done by Wednesday. It has to be done
No,
before we tile, right?
No, you do it after.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I can't put the vanity in. The only plumbing.
Oh, right. Because
Yeah.
so the vanity that I got, it sits on feet. Hey, Faith K. And so it's got 4 feet on there, so you can see underneath it. So it needs to be all tile under there, which was so stupid that I got that thing. But I know because it's odd. The dust is just going to collect underneath there. But it was on clearance, so there's that. It was 70% off, something like that.
That's a good quality.
Yeah, it's great quality. Yeah. So anyway, and it looks cute. I just don't know if it's worth it to get down on my hands and knees and scrub on her.
Too late now.
Find out. Thankfully, it's a guest bathroom, so it won't be too bad. Just keep the door closed.
Yep.
And but yeah, so have that going on. We'll get that finished. I'm excited. Yeah, and then from there, it's moving the hallway door so we can get started on the bedroom, right?
I don't know. That's too far down.
Well, we have to get the hallway door moved no matter what because people.
Well,
need to
yeah, but
access
when
the
it's
bathroom.
going to happen, I don't know.
Before July 1st,
No,
you're gonna let everybody see that hot mess back there.
I'll put a tarp up. I don't care.
Anyway, so we'll figure it. Nobody.
Scanes
nobody
and
in
Ghetto.
our-
Whenever you guys get off a timeout, just go.
Holler
Let
at
us
Patty.
know so that we know you guys are
Yeah,
okay.
that you're back in. But yeah, so no, we'll figure it out. And the community members, nobody's gonna care. We've all been in the same situation.
They've been using our bathroom in our in the master bathroom for
Mhm.
the last year and a half. So yeah, it's not going to be a
Everybody
big thing.
understands. We're
You made your bed today.
do what?
You made your bed today.
All right, Patty's over there singing I made my bed today. So but yeah. So there you go. Miss Sachs just apologized. So got that on there. Oh my gosh. What a mess. But yeah, I don't know if there's the Hack's son is going to come over on Saturday. Is that confirmed?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he's going to come over on Saturday, and we're going to trim up the pear trees, get all of that done, apple trees, peach tree, that kind of thing. So, and we may go ahead and do plums as well. I will have Daniel look at the pawpaws just to kind of see what to do with that. We may have to leave those, but I'm going to try to see if we can take some of that. And then him and I may go back and look at, I think if I remember correctly, it's a mulberry tree where we took down that big cotton tree. Daniel spied a mulberry, and now that it's open up back there, we might actually have something on there. So we'll get that done. So basically, guys, we're going to have a ton of trees for sale. I already have 1 order of trees. And so these are, if you want them now, what'd she say?
It's becoming a regular thing for me.
Yeah. Poor Scanes. So, but, so we'll take those trees if you want them now. It's just going to be a clean cut. And so, of course, those will soak in rooting hormone.
Said yes.
Okay, great. So Daniel said, yes, this is a go. This is going to happen. And so we will get those in rooting hormone and let those soak, and then I'll ship everything out. So this is the last week that we can get this done the way they are. So they will have leaves and that kind of thing. Once you plant them and get them going, don't worry if the leaves start falling off. It's a normal thing. They need to root. All that focus is going to go on the root. So, but in this stage, you get them for $8 a piece. So if you want any,
No, but they're starting to bud out,
Yeah,
Gregory. They're
starting to bud out.
starting to bud out.
Gooseberries aren't even ripe yet.
My mulberry's
So
ready.
your mulberries
Oh, I
ready?
got a bunch ready.
Well,
yeah.
Mrs.
Really?
Hex is a little bit north, and hers are ready to go. So mulberry wine, lady, start picking those. And so we've got that going on, and then like I said, we'll have those trees if you just want fresh cuttings. Those are $8 a piece. Go to a nursery. The nursery is going to charge you $24. I don't do that. $8, just enough to make sure that we get all that, plus your shipping, and I'll let you know what shipping is once I get them packaged. But so we got that going on, and that available in about a week and a half. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Here in Ontario, you think mulberries would grow in Ontario? Message Daniel. Daniel will know. He's an arborist or was an arborist, so he would know. Will grow up there. But if they've got 100-degree weather, I could see that. That
Yeah.
would be okay. Maybe you just insulate them during the winter. So yeah. Got some interesting things coming up. You're going to do the interview with Brian, right, on the 29th?
Yeah,
Is that just you and him?
just he and I. Yeah.
Okay, and then so that if you guys know Dylan Duff, Brian, we're going to talk about. You guys are going to
Mind
talk
for
about.
survival.
So kind of that
His van life.
nomad.
His nomad
type
van
deal,
life
right.
experience.
So that'll be on the 29th, and then have not set a date for Dale yet, right?
No, he's checking his schedule.
Yep.
So
Dale's checking his schedule. Dale wants to actually interview with us.
Did you
and
get those packages out?
Yes. So Brian, Dale, if you guys are watching, your packages went out today. You should have them by Friday.
It's
So-
4 through 9 and only around the Carolina zone
Carolina zone.
in Canada, yeah.
Oh,
The
Carolina zone in Canada.
Yeah. It's a small area of Ontario, southwest of Toronto.
Small
Oh,
area.
so it might work. It might
small
work,
area
Lucy.
southwest of Toronto.
Yeah. So around the Carolina line. So let us know if you can do it or not, and I can get you some.
Okay, so Anti-Jack is saying, do you have tanks rolling down your streets and ospreys filling the sky? No, we do not. We've got goats and sheep running rampant and four-wheelers rolling up and down the road, kicking up dust.
Yep.
That's the big the weekend summer people are here.
So that's kind of what happens when you live in a community like this. Anybody sees you out on the front porch, everybody stops by. So usually everybody's got a cooler on their four-wheelers and side by side. So you just sit down, have a beer, talk about solve America's problems and all that stuff. And when you do that, it's just country life, kind of the way it is. And then if you need help, if you're doing something, then everybody just gears on and you get it done. So kind of the way it works. Bok choy growing in the greenhouse. Cool. Great.
Terminator says she's 3 hours north of Toronto.
So 3 hours north of Toronto.
It's
Will it work?
maybe an iffy situation there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe in a greenhouse.
In a greenhouse, it might work. With
Next to her bok choy.
those trees get awful tall. So I don't know. But I guess it would depend on how big your greenhouse is. I love it. Yep. You can get it over at ghostshop.com.
Yep.
And
Ghost Designs.
Ghost Designs.
Ghost Designs
I'll get it right.
she'll get it.
But and 15% off if you use 1369 as your code until midnight. Is that what you
Midnight
said?
tonight.
Excuse me. Allergies. But yeah, so Anti-Jack, head over there and get your shirt.
He's got some other good ones too that
Mhm.
are kind of inappropriate for live streams.
This one works fine. Well,
Pepper group, right?
the family that doesn't matter ain't gonna get the shirt anyway, so
Yep.
it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I don't know. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm getting kind of hungry, to be honest with you.
Right? We can go feed our faces.
Go feed our faces. And
And
I got
Arian Goulash. Make sure you watch on community chat. We will make sure
community page.
or the community page. I will make sure I get the ingredients and stuff out there. Those ingredients you're definitely gonna want, because I tell you, it's like so bizarre when you think about it. You're like, I don't know, but now
It's
that I
a-
put
it's
it
a-
together, I can't wait to
It's an
get
Eastern European thing because when I make my Russian rye bread, it uses coffee grounds.
Yeah. But so I use dark roast from, like I said, Living Free in Tennessee, hollow roast. And so get those ordered.
Before we go, do you guys got anything else?
Quick questions, anything like that?
I've got to get those poor starving waifs out on the pasture because they're
They're already.
oh my gosh, they're about ready to fall over because they're so hungry.
Hey Tag,
Hey,
what's
Tag.
going on? And Tag says, "Hey, Grumpy Clan."
We got the Hacks clan here too.
Yeah. And so 6 hours from the northern Michigan border.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be too cold. Patty, right? 6 hours from northern Michigan. Yeah, too cold. It's not gonna work.
But you guys, I got what?
They're like, so this is kind of what happens. So the goats get out, and then the sheep and the goats that are stuck inside have to tell the goats are out
So
because they all want out.
Dolly just ran from up by the gate, just zip right by us, and is down by the fence now,
Yeah,
making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, right. I missed a few howdies during my time out. You're just change. You're gonna have to get on a patty. I'm telling
That's
you,
right.
You'll see Pippin at camp. You can get onto her.
Be a moderator. Be a moderator sometime, and you can time her out.
Rabbit Coyote, if we meet again, let us know. We'll get you some mulberries. So fall's going to be best. And hopefully we can get a lot of stuff trimmed out and have those for fall. So let's see. I'll have to look at a... What?
Catamaran.
Catamaran.
Seriously, what am I doing?
Why? Why are you getting a catamaran?
For the
Which
the lake.
pond?
There's what
Can't
are
be
you
a-
gonna
can't
do?
be-
You're gonna
Can't be a very big one.
I used to sail. I mean, you could maybe get a two buddy sailboat in there and sail in circles, but a catamaran's not gonna
Tag, I got
get
it. I got a
Oh, it's
pontoon
free.
boat. I got a pontoon bottom that you can have to make a floating dock. That'd be perfect for jumping off of.
Well, I guess if you tied the catamaran, I always love jumping off of that thing and swimming in the ocean. So
I've got this big aluminum one here. All you need to do is fill it full of marine foam so it's buoyant.
yeah, you're welcome to it. Come get it. One more thing off our property. So done. Yes. Oh, dang it. Should have bartered that for whatever you were trying to get from him. I can't remember what it was, but you were saying you guys were trying to look something out.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyway, Tag, no,
I don't
you can
remember.
have it.
Yeah,
So,
you can have it, Tag. We just need to get it on the trailer.
you have to come help with that. So our pond is not, hey guys, you think like we're giving something away and that kind of thing. Our pond is not big enough for something like that. We actually have room where we could put piers and that kind of thing in and do a small dock to be able to get to the middle of it. But let's see.
In all seriousness, Tag, stop by and take a look at it. I don't think you've ever really taken a look at it and see.
Yeah, catamaran's pretty big. I don't know. Even a 4-person's pretty big. So I've sold those, and usually those we.
Well, he's making a dock, so he wants it big.
Well, I don't know. You can figure it out. So, but those we always put in the bay, and or the ocean. Never small. I would settle for a paddle boat, right, Gregory? Yeah, paddle boat would be fine.
Yep.
But
Well, that's about it for tonight.
Yeah.
I hate to. We usually go a lot
sorry,
longer, guys.
It's just so busy. We've got so much to do, and right now we're against the clock. So
Yeah.
Literally. So we've got to get that done. I got 2 aluminum boats I need to drag out and see.
Okay,
yeah, I
shape
can't read that. Aluminum boats I need to drag out and see what kind of shape they are in. Yeah.
She's down in Louisiana. They're probably John boats,
Yeah,
flat bottom John boats.
that'd be cool. Still be able to fish. Yep. So, sitting on 12 duck
Look at
eggs
that.
and
Look at
4
that.
turkey eggs. Sweet.
See?
I still can't believe you're switching that up, but yeah, no, so cool. And yeah, so interesting. All right, guys. Well, since there's no other questions coming in and everybody's there again, we're sorry to keep this short, but we gotta go manja. So
Yep, mind you. I gotta go. I gotta go.
and
Seriously,
go let them out. And all
the,
that.
the goats
So,
jumped the fence. I saw where they're getting out.
yeah. What he say, homesteader? What? Yeah, homesteading takes priority. Yeah, right. Yeah, over everything else.
Yep.
Thank you for understanding that, guys. Yeah, so we are gonna go take care of that stuff. So anyway,
And
in
never-
the meantime, we'll be praying for you guys, and definitely have you in our prayers,
Yep.
our thoughts all the time. And you guys make sure that you go out and try to be at least 1% better tomorrow than you were today.
Yep. And I got
Okay.
a cool powwow video coming out. I edited it.
Did you
today.
get it?
I got to do
Oh,
the
you guys are
comment.
gonna love it.
I got to do the commentary on it. You guys are gonna really
Yeah.
like this video.
Yep.
This
So,
video.
yeah, super excited. Oh, I'll save it for next week. I was
Save
going
it
to
for
talk
next-
about the milkweed,
Or
but I
you can-
really need to show it.
You could do a video on it.
I could. That's what I'm saying. I could do a
You
video
could,
on it.
She could do a
on
video.
it.
Just tell her.
Got some new medicine, food, edible food coming for you guys. You guys are going to love it. So,
All right. Thanks for showing up. You guys, we love you guys. You guys make this all worthwhile. We really feel like we are shortchanging it tonight. And we apologize. Just this 6:30 thing, we're gonna have to make sure we don't schedule anybody to come over. And
yeah,
we're just this is the first time.
things have to get done. So it just is what it is.
Yes, look, there
So
you
it
go.
just says audios.
Faith has
Do the
spoken.
video. Yeah, I will.
Faith
I
has-
will. Faith. It's pretty good. I got to hang with the elders for a little
Okay, hey,
over a week.
Don't
So
you're giving the video
we'll
away.
get there. We'll get there. I'll help you.
All right. You guys take care and go live a life done free.
Bye, guys.